Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So the talk of the basketball world right now is that the Houston Rockets are looking to blow up the team and trade Chris Paul and Clint Capella. It's so funny, too, because like all over like Twitter and stuff like that, people are saying like what type of trades they would actually do for Chris Paul. And it sounds like for the most part, nobody wants any part of paying like a future 36-year-old $44 million for a season or something like that, man. I love Chris Paul. I think he's a Hall of Famer, of course. But yeah, like that contract's absolutely ridiculous. So once the team was actually eliminated from playoffs like 2 weeks ago, I did a video of that same scenario of trading Clint Capella and Chris Paul. So I was like, I don't want to do the same exact thing today, because you guys already saw that by me, right? So what I'm going to be doing actually is like a what-if rebuild type of scenario, and that is going to be what if the Houston Rockets never even traded for Chris Paul in the first place. So we're going to be starting at the beginning of this NBA season we just had, because at that point, some of the players that were actually traded for were really coming up for the team. I mean, I know like Lou Williams was already great, but like Montrezl Harrell, this past season, he was absolute beast for the Clippers, guys. Like, the season before that, he averaged like 11 points, 4 rebounds, but like this year, wasn't he at like 17 points per game and like however many rebounds? So yeah, that should be nice. Also, you get Patrick Beverley, who I think would just be perfect in the backcourt of James Harden. Like, yes, he's played for the team before, but just like his defense out there, like they could have used him out there, bro. You also get Omari Spellman, who's, yeah, it's not currently on the Clippers, but actually one of the draft picks of the Rockets, I guess, made its way to the Atlanta Hawks and ended up being Spellman. So for that reason, I did put him on the team. But honestly, this guy makes a lot of sense. You know, 6'9", dude, they can stretch the floor. I mean, perfect in a Mike D'Antoni style of offense. So yeah, before we get going on this rebuild, if you guys can do me a quick favor and please drop a like on this, guys. Only takes a second of your time, man. And really, guys, it's been helping the channel grow so much out there. Also, in the link in the description of this video is a link to my second channel, Extra Crispy. I've been posting over there daily, guys. That channel's been taking off, man. I've been averaging like 200 to 300 subscribers a day over there, man, like gaining. So that's really cool over there. Been having a lot of fun just doing that, and you know, just like a different type of basketball perspective over on that channel. But yeah, man, so we already got a pretty good look at the team. Now, what I'm seeing, though, is like when you take some of these great players like this and you throw them back on the team, of course, you're going to have like rotational issues because, you know, other guys like Kenneth Faried were brought to this team to like replace, you know, like what Montrezl Harrell probably could have done for this team and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, man, is where it's like some of the fits on here. Now we have to like do some trades to make the rotation be more secure. So I think what we do is probably start off with a Clint Capella trade. I'm okay with giving Montrezl Harrell the reins to this team. I know he came off as like a 6/7th man on the Clippers, which makes no sense because the Clippers had Lou Williams and Montrez both in the running for the 6th Man of the Year award. But how can you have two guys on the same team be the 6th man? Because wouldn't that make one of them 7th man? That's just what math told me, man, bro. If math has ever told me anything in life, it's told me that right there. But yeah, so here we go. Clint Capella. I think my ideal situation, I'm probably looking for either a power forward or a small forward. Now, this right here is actually not bad. Having Brook Lopez come off the bench behind Montrez would be beastly. Plus, we get Chris Middleton on a 1-year contract. So, if anything, we're out of Clint Capella's contract, and it's like, okay, we can use that money elsewhere. Not that he's getting paid a ridiculous amount, but still. This trade right here, I already like. I mean, I don't absolutely want to give up Gerald Green because 76 overall for $1.51 million is pretty damn cheap. But it's like we can find other Gerald Greens out there, right? Here we get Kevin Love and Larry Nance. So here we get, got to take on Larry Nance's contract. I know we got a pretty large extension. He's not like a bad player, but he's not really like the choice I want to make in this circumstance. So yeah, I think I'm going to pass on that. A 76 3-point shot though, so he would be nice coming off the bench. And then Kevin Love would at least give us like a decent veteran at the 4 spot alongside Montrez. Might be better out there though. We got Mike Conley, we got John Collins, Goran Dragic, Kelly Olynyk. Okay, we got Buddy Hield. So, I mean, some decent trades. Definitely some decent trades, to say the least. I love doing videos like this, man, because you can, like, literally just, like, go back in time. And it's like you're just, like, changing the timeline completely. So, I don't mind being, like, unrealistic with trades. Draymond Green, we can't trade with the Warriors, though, bro. Damn, I think this is probably our best bet. It's either the Chris Middleton one or the Kevin Love one. But at the same time, like, Patrick Beverley, we do need a point guard, kind of. Because of this one, like, we also get rid of Iman Shumpert, and we get to keep Gerald Green. So, we get Larry Nance off the bench. Kevin Love's higher rated. Larry Nance is younger than Brook Lopez, of course. We get to keep Gerald Green. I think this is probably the move here, guys. We get the veteran player team up with James Harden. It's like he'll just go out there and shoot threes. Like, Kevin Love knows how to do that. So, that's not bad. So, we got Patrick Beverley, James Harden, PJ Tucker probably at small forward, went up to an 80 overall, actually, back from like a 75 overall. Kevin Love and Montrez. Pretty good dynamic out there. Then we got Lou Williams coming off the bench behind James Harden. We got Larry Nance doing his thing. Kenneth Faried. Probably at this point, look, we got Austin Rivers for a backup point guard, man. I think we can probably package some players together. Like, I know I was just talking about not wanting to trade Gerald Green, but I probably could package him with something with Kenneth and probably get a pretty decent, like, backup small forward out of this. So, yeah, let's look into doing this. Pretty cheap contracts, too, so that's nice. Or maybe we at least get some young players out of it. Here we get Brook Lopez, which, of course, I was talking about how I actually want. And then I could put Larry Nance at the 4 spot, so that's something to think about. Just gives us some more, a type of player that fits into the team a bit better. Like, yeah, I don't necessarily want to go up a 70 and a 76 overall, but if it means getting, like, a better rotational player, I think it definitely makes sense from that standpoint. So, yeah, nothing else really popping out. Enes Kanter, that's not bad. At least the dude knows how to be a 6-man. That's kind of what he's all about, right? Like, 71 3-point shot. I know you guys say I look at the 3-point shot a lot, but it is the Houston Rockets team, so I think that is an important factor. On a one-year deal, and we get Seth Curry out of it. All right, and he's higher rated too. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with this trade right here, get Enes Kanter around the team. That sounds nice. Larry Nance goes to the 4 spot, so he goes to an 80 overall. Eric Gordon goes to a 78 overall at small forward. Then, of course, we got Lou Williams. Austin Rivers, like, I want him to be part of the rotation, don't get me wrong. No, actually, I actually do like PJ Tucker coming off the bench because he will kind of help with some of the defense out there because Lou Williams and his Kanter are not like known for defense. So that should actually help. Eric Gordon can help stretch the floor at the 3. That should be nice. Then we got Austin Rivers. I'll give him like 9 minutes a game. I'm pretty good with that. Lou Williams getting his 28 out there. Let's get Kevin Love playing a little bit more. So a tad bit more for these guys. We'll get you at like 28. Kevin Love at like 34. That sounds good. And then Eric Gordon. Get him at like, I don't know, man, like 28. Sounds good. Montrez at 29 because we got a nice backup center in Ennis. I actually want to get about 20 minutes a game too, actually, now that I think about it. All right, that should be good. Let's go to system proficiency. We have a 3.5 stars for the 7-second offense. I don't know if this team is, do you guys think this team is better than the current Houston Rockets, like all things considered? I think it is, man. Like, I think we're a bit deeper out there. I think the floor spacing is nice. I think it's, no doubt James Harden's team now. Like, he is the main ball handler, but at the same time, you got Lou Williams come off the bench doing his thing, which just helps right there so much. Can even play point guard, and you can just let James Harden handle the basketball. That can work out. So, defense is nice. Team is pretty young out there. We got some good young pieces in Amari Spellman and Seth Curry. I guess Seth Curry's not young. He's only 20. I mean, he's 28, So, yeah. I think what I'll do next, because I actually do like Daniel House a lot, I'm going to put him into the G League. Just because, like, I would like him to become, like, more like a rotational player over time with his rebuild, so we'll do that. And Spellman can also go in there. Both those guys would be huge additions to the team next season, especially since some of these guys are, like, I don't want to say older, but, like, where's he at, man? Like PJ Tucker's 33, so we're going to be, like, replacing for him and stuff. So, yeah, we are now going to go ahead, simulate this NBA season. I like the look of the team here, man. It's going to be interesting, and we're going to see just how good this, what could have been Houston Rockets team can really do. Okay, so a record of 59-22, definitely happy about that. One more game against the OKC Thunder and finished a W on the season. So I did notice that Kevin Love's contract actually, I did forget about the extension, but he's only like 30, so it's not that big a deal at all. And he has championship experience, has helped beat the Golden State Warriors, of course. Although, was he injured that year? I don't remember now, man. But we got Stephen Curry as MVP. I know that at one point, Kevin Love got like, his arm ripped out by Kelly Olynyk. Trae Young, Rookie of the Year. Domantas Sabonis, 6-man Giannis Defensive Player. Jordan Clarkson, Most Improved. And Brett Brown, Coach of the Year at 60-22. All-NBA First Team, All-NBA Second, and All-NBA Third. With Chris Paul actually making that for the Clippers. So, I mean, he knows the offense out there. So, I'm curious what type of numbers he put up. Where we at? Why am I not seeing, here we go. We got career stats, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. Yeah, those are pretty damn good numbers right there. Okay, we are the 2nd seed in the Western Conference. I am okay with that, considering the Golden State Warriors are still out there. But this is the player stats here, guys. Really good all-around numbers for everybody. Like James Harden playing like an MVP at the 26, 5, and 9. 2 steals out there. Lou Williams, 19 points, 4 assists off the bench. Kevin Love doing his thing, 16 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists per game. Very nice numbers. Montrez, like, for $6 million a season, you cannot pass up on those type of numbers right there. Not to mention he is only 25. Eric Gordon, nice as a starter. Enes Kanter, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Patrick Beverley, you know, you're not really expecting Patrick Beverley to, like, kill the scoring sheet out there. So also getting the 5 assists is great, and we know his defense was probably game-changing too. But yes, so first round, we do have the Memphis Grizzlies. Simulate current round here. I'm very curious how the NBA draft lottery is going to go. Because, like, of course, you know, when you change the timeline like this, it's the butterfly effect, man. It's the ripple effect. So the NBA draft's going to be completely different because, you know, the Memphis Grizzlies in the playoffs. So they're not going to get that second pick. Here's the closeout game. We got Harden at 38 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. On 14 for 20 shooting. Kevin Love 12 and 11 with 4 assists himself. Next up, we have the OKC Thunder. Simulate current round here, man. And the Golden State Warriors are still in it. Looks like we're going to have a nice series against the Thunder. Tied series 2 games apiece. Down 3-2. And we lose 4 games to 2 to the OKC Thunder. Kind of depressing, man. Not going to lie. A little depressing right there. Kevin Love actually freaking choked. God damn, bro. 5 for 18? Oh, my God, man. PJ Tucker. I'm about to replace that T with a different letter, bro. If you don't watch it, man, like next time around. But okay, it's one season, you know, we're still kind of working the kinks out, having all these new players acquired on the roster, but it's fine, man. I'm not, like, upset about that, because now the Golden State Warriors, like, their team essentially should be breaking up. We should be able to do some things in free agency. Daniel House and also Mari Spellman are going to be on the team now, too, better rated, so that should be pretty cool. All right, so we are going to go to the draft lottery. I don't expect us to have a top pick, but I'm curious who gets it. We got the Mavericks, Suns, Pelicans, Knicks, and Magic, so that's not bad, man. And do we even have a pick? I don't think the Rockets have a pick, do they? No, they do not. That's all good. NBA draft, rookie signings. Okay, I'm going to go straight to rookie signings here. Wait. Staff signing. I hope I got my coach back. Did not check. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, not that I absolutely need Mike D'Antoni on the team. There we go. Staff. So, all right, we got him for one more season. My bad, guys. Team player options. So House is now a 78 overall. We got an A bag for $3 million. Gary Clark. Not saying he's a bad player, but I don't want to, you know, waste a roster spot on the guy that's not going to be in the rotation anyway. Qualifying offers. Free agency. Okay, that was Spellman. Was he a free agent? Because that's going to be kind of awkward, man. Like, if he just got all advanced up like that and now he's just gone. Okay, I think he's fine. So, yo, we can save Tyreek, guys. This is before the incident. Man. We can save him. No, we're not going to be able to save him. I do want to get Patrick Beverley back on the team, though, although I could see myself trading for a new starting point guard. That's definitely going to be a possibility. So we got Pat Beverley, which means I don't really need Austin Rivers back on the team. Also, we're not going to have Enes Kanter anymore either, which kind of sucks. So we're going to need a backup center. I'll take like an Ed Davis, just like a rebounding dude. That's fine. I mean, you know, he's not going to be able to give us like the offense like Enes can, but, you know, rebounding-wise, he should be completely fine. Do I get both? Yes, I do. Okay, I got both guys on there. Rivers, we got the rights on him. Might be using some trade bait, so might as well get him back anyway. Come on, Austin. Okay, we got Austin Rivers. Like I said, like free agency, our money situation, not like pristine, so I knew we weren't going to like any like big name free agents. But what I'm going to do is simulate to the beginning of the regular season, and we might look at like some low-key trades to try to improve. Like I said, maybe the starting point guard spot, maybe a few other things out there too. Okay, so this is the team as of right now, man. House now a 78 overall, looking to start at small forward. So, yeah, we got Eric Gordon now a 77 overall. I think that's actually a same rating, but it might be about time to either trade him or PJ Tucker. I probably would trade Eric Gordon over PJ Tucker, man, just because, like, the defensive reasons and stuff, and, you know, I guess what we'll do, Larry Nance going to go back to a backup center, because I'm just okay with that. Goes to 81 overall, that's fine. Omari, backup 4, so he's at 80 overall. We got Patrick Beverley, still we got House. Ed Davis is out there too, although he might be using some trade bait now anyway. So, yeah, I want to get a better starting point guard, so let's do a trade of Ed Davis. I'm going to now separate from Eric Gordon. I just think it's time, bro. And I guess Austin Rivers, just see what that gets us. Okay, I guess I don't got room for a future first. But we got 3 players right here. We got 3 trade offers. TJ Warren, Tyler Johnson, not bad. Definitely not bad. Because if I did that, then House would be probably the backup 3 now. And then we got TJ Warren for a starter and Tyler Johnson. But Tyler Johnson's not going to be a starter for my team here, bro. Robert Covington. We got Harkless, Evan Turner. Okay, so that's a little bit too much going on there. Let's try just take away Austin Rivers, Ed Davis, Eric Gordon, future first-round pick. See what that gets us. Because, like, Beverly, I really do not want to get rid of him here, guys. Here we get Chris Dunn and Ricky Rubio. I don't need both of them. So, can we, like, combine you guys together and make you, like, a freaking, like, 150 overall player? Is that how it works? Probably not. Once again, nothing really, like, absolutely just blowing me away here, bro. Like, yeah, Steven Adams, nice, way too easy to trade for in this game. We might actually have to look at some manual trades. Let's try doing that. Let's go with Trade Finder here. Like, it's not really a manual trade, but you know what I'm saying. Like, look at point guards this way. The DeJounte Murray would actually be a freaking pristine choice for this team here, guys. No trade offers for him, unfortunately. We got Zion on the Phoenix Suns. Russell, yo, no, Schroeder's only a 7-9 overall. Yo, Russell, come on, man. Okay, that's not going to happen. All right, whatever. Any other point guards here that I really want to go for? We got Sean Livingston. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that. Ben Simmons. Eric Bledsoe, no. Chris Dunn, okay, but not really needed all that much. Let's get Chris Paul, guys. I feel like Chris Paul... No, I'm just joking. Mike Conley, how about him, man? I do trade for Mike Conley quite a bit, which people don't always love. But, yeah, I'm not doing none of these trades anyway, so don't gotta even worry about it. Goran Dragic for, like, a season. We can get him for the low side of things. You know, there we go. Eric Gordon and Nene and a future first. Top 3 protected. I like that. That is going to be the trade, guys. That's a fantastic trade for us. Just like Dragic, same thing as, like, Kevin Love, where it's, like, a short-term thing for us, kind of, but... you know, it's a nice veteran. We got Patrick Beverly off the bench. I like that trade a lot, bro. That might be a game changer for us. Like, that might be the difference between, like, winning and losing now. So now backups, we got Lou, Larry, Omari, Patrick Beverly, and House is starting. So let me give these minutes here to PJ Tucker. So sorry, Austin Rivers. Just, like, not going to be happening now, unfortunately speaking. But bench unit is freaking lit, bro. I like it a lot. So here we go, man. This is the final looking roster. Let's go ahead, simulate this second and final season, man, and see if we can win that NBA championship. Okay, so a record of 64-17. I knew getting some of these different players on this teamer was definitely going to help us out this season, especially from, like, a depth standpoint. MVP, we do have the winner of that being Russell Westbrook. Zion Williamson, Rookie of the Year. Isaiah Whitehead, six-man from my Pistons. What's up, bro? Rudy Gobert, Michael Porter Jr., and Mike D'Antoni as Coach of the Year. All NBA first, oh my God, I hate when it does that, bro, every time, man. Every time, All NBA second. I thought I saw Chris Paul in there for a sec, bro. All NBA second, All NBA third, with Chris Paul making that yet again. So good for him, man. Good for you, Chris Paul. So not in the playoffs, but still good for you. We are the first seed in the Western Conference, by the way. Player stats. So we got James Harden, 28 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. Still not winning that MVP, though. I mean, he's already got one, but still, bro. Lou Williams at 16 and 3. Getting a bit older, but still the stat line is good to say the least. Goran Dragic did exactly what I wanted Goran Dragic to do at this point at the age of 33, man. 15 points, 6 assists, you know, play kind of limited minutes, then have Patrick Beverly come in for situational things where we need more defense. Kevin Love, Montrez, both combined to be a freaking two-headed monster, so that's great to see. House was really good too, man. 10 points, 4 rebounds. I like it. And Larry Nance, Omari Spellman, Patrick Beverly, PJ Tucker all doing their thing out there. All right, now let's go on here now and actually win the championship, because that is the goal in the end of the day. So here we go. Simulate current round against San Antonio Spurs. Please don't disappoint, man. Please at least get to the finals. Come on, guys. You're playing around, bro. 3-2? Okay, 4 games to 2. We're good. And the Warriors are the 7th seed. They got eliminated, so that's pretty cool for us. Goran Dragic closeout game, man. 28 points, 6 assists. He got that freaking 0-0 turnover assist ratio. That was my assist ratio, man, so mine was in the negatives. Next up, Phoenix Suns, simulate current round here. And yeah, because they have Zion on this team, but looks like that's no problem for us. We're up 3 games to 1, 4 games to 1. If we beat OKC, I'm going to say we win the championship. But OKC was the team that gave us struggles last time too. So it wasn't the Josh Jackson. Did he have a Tyreek Evans situation, bro, recently? He's not going to be on the team next year, man. So I don't know about this. But okay, next up, OKC, simulate current round. Come on, guys. I don't want to look. Did I win? Am I in the finals? I'm in the finals, right, guys? Okay, I'm going to look. Okay, I'm not looking. I'm going to open up my fingers like this. Hey, we swept them. All right. There we go. I'm all about that. James Harden with the 12 assists. I like Lou Williams, 18 points. What's the Washington Wizards looking like? They got Beal, Wall, Jabari, and it's Cantor. Oh, no, man. They know our secrets. Simulate current rounds. Got game 1, got game 2, got game 3. 4 games to 0, guys. We are NBA champions. James Harden, your finals MVP, which just goes to show that the Rockets need to invent a time machine, go back in time, prevent the Chris Paul trade from happening, and then sign me up as their GM. championship. It's that simple, man. It's really that simple. It's kind of unfortunate that when your only championship opportunity is to build a time machine, but still, man, I think the Houston Rockets are going to be fine. I think they're going to make some good choices this summer. And, James Harden's still an MVP caliber player. They're going to be just fine, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, my friends. Check out my second channel, guys. Do it, bro. Please. Please, man.